Team Propel, what is happening? It is that time. We're about to get into some training. This is where true development happens here at Propel. Development of your soccer player to actually reach their full potential. Now, speaking about full potential, one of the questions that someone asked me the other day is, can mental toughness be actually trained and improved? And I was like, oh, yes it can. It sure can. Now, the question is how? So one of the ways that we here in Propel that we train mental toughness, we use an indirect way to build mental toughness and to practice mental toughness, because the more you practice, the better you get. Practice makes progress. So here's the thing. Even today at training, we are going to use physical activity, exercise, that to the naked eye is going to look like, oh, they're just working on fitness or agility or balance. And yes, those things are true. We are working on those things. But really, the other thing that we are doing is we are pushing the edge and the boundary of your player's mental toughness, mental capability, right? So for example, when we do the exercise, your player is doing the exercise and they're running, they're jumping, and they're going side to side. There's two things that we're going to be doing. We are going to use physical activity. They're going to get tired. And what we want to do, one of the first things that we want to do is to see and help your player still be able to make good decisions even whenever they're tired. Because anybody can be able to, do a particular activity whenever they're not fatigued. But when you're tired and you're mentally, foggy, that's where you gotta dig deeper. That is mental training, mental fitness, mental toughness that's actually being improved. The second thing is, as they're doing the activities and maybe they're tired, and truth be told, even you parents, you might not feel like doing some of the physical activity, especially if they're tiring. But part of mental toughness or mental fitness is to be able to do a thing even when you don't feel like it. A better way of saying it, we're helping our players do a thing, in this case exercise or activity, that they know that it's good for them, because all soccer players have to be fit, but they don't want to do it, but they still do it. That is mental toughness and mental training happening. Okay, so there you go. That is how we at Propel train your player, and any player who comes to Propel improve their mental toughness and fitness. It can be trained, because this is what it takes to go to the next level. See you at the top.